Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to my last video, we mentioned when the price was within this range, we mentioned that we're looking for this one as a 1, 2, 3, and whether we can expect to get one move down similar to what we have here. And this is what we were talking about, because we came within this correction and this is a running flat internally correction in relative to this. That's why I mentioned that if within this one we cannot buy, let the price drop before we look for buy. This is what we were talking. And also I mentioned if you want to have a trade in case the price move sharply from here, we can have entry above this. That I mentioned, this is a very risky trade. Okay, by the way, we didn't have any trade set up from my last video since we were expecting the price to drop. No drop, and now we have this one already complete. But when the price reversed from here, there was no trade set up as well to buy. Okay, now if this one continues similar to, I mean, this one continue without giving a buy setup, then we cannot trade it unless we get there from here, we get the correction for buy setup. Okay, even if you refer to 15-minute chart, there was no proper trade setup. Okay, but as what we're expecting the price to drop to finish in relative to this, for next move we get. Okay, but now the question is, can we expect this one become more complex? Still, I mean, still the possibility will be there, and this one will be within this range for a longer time. Okay. By the way, right now we don't have any trade setup unless we get a correction here. Okay. And if we move to forward chart, as I mentioned right now, how long we will be within this move, we are not sure. And how about if the price sharply move from here? The only, because I don't think you can get a good trade setup here unless based on 1 hour chart we see the correction for the buy. And if the price continue from here without giving us a correction, the only we have entry above this, which is again is really risky. We need to consider, because now the price for the Bitcoin is almost at the top. We don't want to price to buy at the top and then we move to the bigger correction or drop. Okay. Anyway, this is the only way. If in case the price move from here, for those traders, they can take the risk and they know how to manage it. But if anyone wants to trade with entry above this, what they want, we want the price tag and continue. Okay. By the way, we're looking for the buy setup within this one. We don't have, I mean, as we explained based on 1 hour chart. Okay, but we don't have right now, we don't have any good trade setup to buy. The only thing is whether we can get any correction here for buy. If we get, we take it. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart and see if I see any changes on any trade which we can trade it for buy, then I will share. Thanks.